Good evening and welcome to this Friday night face-off of IVC North rivals on senior night here on Bodemer Avenue in Strasburg. It's the Tigers against the visiting Trojans of Newcomerstown here on Big Time Sports. Hello there fans, Mitch Spinell alongside Rick Ridgway coming to you courtside in Tiger Town. Now it's been an up and down year, Rick, for Strasburg and Bob Nienthal's first year at the helm. Tonight, they're looking to avenge an earlier season loss that occurred 23 miles south of here in Newcomerstown.
Yeah, at the end of December, Newcomerstown knocked them off 72-61, so that was at Newcomerstown. We're at Strasburg tonight. They're ready to return the favor.
It's part of our pregame report here, brought to you by our friends at Wright Mark Roofing. Now we take a look at some of the important keys to the game here for Strasburg and Newcomerstown. You start with the Tigers. They cannot turn the ball over here. The last time they played the Trojans, Newcomerstown forced 11 turnovers off steals alone. You have to make sure your possessions count if you want to play a more defensive-minded game. Now for Newcomerstown, their last matchup was the most points the Tigers allowed against a team in a single game all season. You can score here. You have 4 all-East District players on your starting roster. You can go to the Tigers tonight, score outside, and score often. Don't try to take them too much to the post, especially against some of their bigger players. Those are our keys to the game, brought to you by Buckeye Career Center. And now it's time to look at the starting lineups for both teams, brought to you by Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Let's start here with Coach Jacob Ryan's Newcomerstown Trojans.
Okay, for Newcomerstown Trojans, you have number 2, Tanner Smith, averaging 8 points a game. Number 20, Javen Lafferty, he averaged about 19 a game. Number 23, Gavin Smith, 18 a game. Number 33, Jackson Smith. And number 54, the big guy in the middle, Logan Metz.
You look at the Tigers lineup now. On senior night, you have 2 upperclassmen here in the starters.
Okay, you got number 1, Ryan Becker. Number 5, Brody Bachman. Number 15, Gage Bonifant. Number 24, Peyton Harriman. And number 32, Gage Moore, who leads the Tigers with 16 a game.
That is our starting lineups here, and that is it for the pregame report. In just a few moments, we will return for the start of the tip-off between the Tigers and the Trojans. It's high school boys basketball here on Big Time Sport.
When that autumn chill rolls in, head to Millwood Lumber in Junaid and Hutton. We've got seasoned firewood, bark-free, clean, and ready to burn. Each grab-and-go bundle shrink-wrapped with a handle, perfect for your fireplace, camper, patio, or wood stove. We also sell bulk firewood and buy-standing timber. Stop by 2400 Larson Road or visit millwoodlumberinc.com, your hometown source for warmth, comfort, and friendly faces.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy. We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton and let our family take care of yours.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center offers hands-on CDL training and expert-led classroom instruction to prepare you for success. Already trained elsewhere? No problem. Complete testing on-site at U.S. America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Register for training or to take your CDL test by calling today. Get the skills, get certified, get on the road with Buckeye Career Center.
Looking to make your brand stand out? Come visit Albert's Advertising at 104 East Main Street in downtown Sugar Creek. We're your one-stop shop for custom wholesale embroidery and screen printing, catering to businesses of all sizes, big, small, and everything in between. Enjoy the perks of low minimum orders and no setup charges on screen printing. We're open Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 5 and Saturday from 11 to 3. Elevate your branding with Albert's Advertising today.
Locally owned Alban Title in Dover is a full-service title and escrow company. Our experienced staff has over 100 years of combined experience. The choice is yours. Choose Alban Title in Dover. Call for an estimate at 330-343-5800 or log on to albantitle.com.
We are farmers. Looking for a Ford? Head to Parkway Ford in Dover, Ohio, just a quick drive from Canton. We're your hometown hub for new and used cars, expert service, and financing made easy. Whether you're buying, leasing, servicing, or selling, our team is here to help. No pressure, just great deals and even better people. Serving drivers from Tuscarawas, Stark, and Summit counties, we do business your way, the right way, the Parkway way. Come see us in Dover.
Mellow tones for Monaco Lawn Care and Maintenance. Are you tired of all the lawn work you have to do? Let Monaco Lawn Care and Maintenance do it for you. Just pick up the phone and call Monaco's Lawn Care and Maintenance. No job is too big or too small, and you'll have the best dressed lawn in your entire neighborhood. Make the call to Monaco's Lawn Care and Maintenance, 330-987-8144.
Welcome back to Strasburg here, moments away from tonight's tip-off between the Tigers and the Trojans at High School Boys IVC North Showdown. Mitch Spinell alongside Rick Ridgway here. A rematch between the two teams. The last time they faced each other was back in December when the Trojans ended a 16-game losing streak to the Tigers in a 72-61 home win. The Trojans start with the ball here to start off. The tip-off brought to you by Mount Hope Fence. It will be a man set up here for the Tigers as they get the ball into the hands of Gavin Smith. They swing it over, a nice pass inside, and the Trojans are on the board first, courtesy of Jackson Smith.
Good cut by Smith. Smith hits him pretty easy too.
Brody Boffman takes the ball up now for the Tigers, being guarded closely by Tanner Smith. Man set up as well for the Trojans on defense. Boffman trying to drive inside, gets stuck, swings it out to Moore. Moore trying to drive in as he will be met in the paint and fouled. He'll shoot two. I believe that foul will be on Smith. That's Trojans first. So it'll be Gage Moore, one of two seniors celebrated here on Strasburg Senior Night, to the free throw line. Another solid season for Moore, expected to be another All-IVC East District and potential All-Ohioan pick as he misses the first free throw. Moore leading the way with 15.5 points per game for the Tigers, as well as 7.6 rebounds. The last 2 years, he's made special mention on the All-Ohio team. Moore makes the second free throw to cut the Trojans' lead in half. We talked earlier about some of the details going into the Trojans' last matchup against Strasburg. Most points the Tigers have given up in a game so far this season, as the Trojans' offense has flourished this year under first-year head coach Jacob Ryan. As Smith now has a look from the left wing for three, doesn't make it. Ball goes out to the Tigers. It's Gage Bonifant driving down the floor, kicks it over to Boffman. It's off his hands and it goes out of bounds.
Good break that time by the Tigers, just couldn't control the ball on the pass. Turnover, back to the Trojans.
Still 2-1 here, just a minute and change into this game. We talk about the improvements that the Trojans have made this year under Coach Ryan. Last year only winning 4 games, this year already up to 10. And if they win tonight, they will clinch their first season with a non-losing record since 2014. A look to Smith inside to Smith, and Gavin Smith is fouled. He'll shoot two.
Oh, he said he stepped out of bounds that time, Mitch. It'll be turnover to the Tigers.
The forced turnover for the Trojans tonight, as Newcomerstown applies pressure here on the inbounds. They get it over to Boffman at half court. Boffman, the sophomore, shooting from mid-range, no good. Ball tipped, rebounded by Smith. Trojans in transition now. And it'll be Javen Lafferty at the top. He'll fire for three, air ball. And the Tiger fans letting him hear it. You see Smith there alongside Lafferty, both All East District players from last season, as the ball comes close to the sideline, out of bounds. Coach Ryan liking the effort there from 6'2" senior Logan Metz. Newcomerstown, an emphasis this season on applying pressure defensively, has really gotten it going this season.
Nice cut back door there.
That's Ryan Becker now, blocked by Smith on the block. And the Trojans take it down the floor. Lafferty settles down, hands it over to Tanner Smith. Smith being closely guarded by Boffman, gets a screen from Metz. Trying to drive to the left block. He shoots and is blocked partially by Peyton Herman. Tigers back on offense now. Boffman thought about the mid-range, goes to Moore. Moore from the top, slips past Metz, goes inside off the glass. Good, and one.
Good head fake that time by Moore. Just gets by Metz right there. He'll be fouled, go to the line, shoot.
Take a look at the big play replay brought to you by Domino's.
Just a little head and shoulder fake there. Got him up in the air, drove by him, got the easy shot.
That one, the second foul on Newcomerstown, first one on Metz. So Moore returns to the line. Came into tonight's game averaging just over 76% from the line. He misses that one, but Peyton Herman gets the rebound, and the Tigers reset. 3-2 now, Strasburg. It's in the hands of Ryan Becker. Also an Ohioan last year, another ball thrown out of bounds. He tried to find Moore on the block.
Just let him too much that time. Turnover to the Trojans.
Our first substitution for Strasburg. Peyton Herman subbed out for the sophomore, Lucas Gopp, who's been swapping that fifth position in the starting lineup alongside Herman this season. Back in the hands of Lafferty here as Newcomerstown trying to take back the lead. The ball knocked out of bounds. They say it's off Boffman.
Good defense that time by Bachman. Got his hand out in the passing lane, tipped it out of bounds.
Trojans take it from the side now. Lafferty, he'll give it up to Gavin Smith here, being guarded by Becker. Smith looking for the look now. Hands it off to Metz on the right block, being guarded by Moore. Double team here as Metz can't finish. And so in the hands of Moore on the rebound. Nearing the halfway point of this first quarter now. Swung back to Moore at the top of the key. Slips by Metz again, and Moore up with the right hand. 5-2.
Once again, Metz coming out to top of the key, but Moore's just a little bit too quick for him.
It'll be Tanner Smith now, the senior, taking it up for the Trojans, the reigning East District and IVC honorable mention player. Smith now wanting the ball. Gavin Smith coming into tonight, averaging just over 18 a game. Smith firing from three, no good. And it's rebounded by the Tigers. Here comes Boffman. Hands it to Gopp. Gopp in the corner, now slips baseline, goes up. Off the glass, no good, and it's a scramble here picked up by Goff. He swings it out. Boffman from the right wing, good! Boffman on the board, and the Tigers' lead increases to 6.
Tigers controlling the boards here. They got 6 rebounds.
Coach Jacob Ryan wants a timeout, so do we. At the halfway point of the opening quarter, it's the Tigers up 8-2.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevytoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Selling your home is one of the largest transactions you will have in your lifetime. Sure, you could try to sell it yourself, but you can also cut your own hair, but why risk it? There are contracts, inspections, appraisals, financing, marketing, title work, and negotiating. Why not leave it to the professionals at McIntyre Realty, one of the few remaining locally owned real estate companies? As my granddaughter Mason says,
make the call!
Since 1988, Wood Electric has been your hometown electrical contractor of choice, trusted for top quality commercial, industrial, and residential electrical work. From new construction to repairs, we do it all. And we do it right the first time. And when the unexpected hits, we're here with 24-hour emergency service, because the lights won't wait. Call Wood Electric today, where experience meets reliability. Wired right, right on time, every time.
Speedy Septic Service. We are a family-owned, full-service residential, agricultural, and commercial sewer and drain cleaning service. We have highly trained technicians equipped to utilize the most advanced technologies in high-pressure jetting and video inspections of sewers, with many of them with us for over 12 years. We have expanded our services, including Tuscarawas County operations and maintenance and point-of-sale inspections. Call 330-878-5423. Speedy Septic Service.
When it comes to your health, trust the expertise close to home. Pomerene Hospital, nationally recognized for excellence in community health, serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with compassionate, specialized care. From pain management to gastroenterology and to women's health, our local offices are just minutes away. Pomerene Hospital, where advanced medicine meets a commitment to our neighbors. Learn more at pomerenehospital.org.
Do you have an old junker sitting around that's not worth anything? It might be just an old junker to you, but at Speedy Auto Salvage, it's worth big bucks. Your end-of-life car or truck will quickly turn into cash for vacation, bill payoffs, or just money for fun. Speedy also takes sheet metal and old appliances and will put cash right in your hands. Speedy pays top dollar for your end-of-life vehicle, sheet metal, scrap iron, and even old appliances. Pickup service is available. Hurry in today to Speedy Auto Salvage.
We welcome you back here to Strasburg Franklin High School. 4 minutes remain in the opening quarter, and Bob Neenthaw's Strasburg Tigers already out to a solid start against Newcomerstown.
Yes, they are. You know, Newcomerstown took the 2-0 lead, but they've missed 6 shots since then. But the Tigers are 3 out of 6 from the field, and they're controlling the game right now 8-2. They're also killing them on the boards.
Newcomerstown, one of the better defensive teams in the IVC North at this stretch of the season. They got off to a 1-6 start to this year and have since won 9 of their last 12 games. So they've been on a roll, especially defensively. Only twice in the last 12 games have they given up 60 or more points.
That's a good combination right there.
They'll need to make some more stands here if they want to get back into this game. It'll be Tanner Smith taking the ball up the floor. The trio of Smiths, Tanner, Gavin, and Jackson, have started for the Trojans this season as Gavin threw it out of bounds on a miscommunication.
That's a third turnover also in this quarter for the Trojans.
Ryan Becker out of the game now. He will be subbed by Herman, while it will be Emmett Fireball, an early substitution for him, taking over for Gage Bonifant. He gets the ball on the inbound from Moore, who will be taking the ball up the floor here, trying to get the Tiger offense going. As Gopp now has it on the right side, kicks over to Moore. Moore lost it off his foot, and Gopp dives for the ball. It's back over to Moore. Moore driving inside against 4 defenders, and he still finishes.
Newcomerstown coming out with a 2-3 zone that time, but Moore found the seam for the easy 2.
Moore already with 7 points. The Tigers lead up to 8. Smith driving to the corner, trying to find a gap, gets it to Gavin Smith. Gavin Smith throws a wild shot up off the glass, rebounded by Herman. And Newcomerstown not getting a lot of clean looks here in this opening quarter.
They're getting pressure on every shot, Mitch.
Boffman kicks it to Fireball in the corner. Now it's back over to Moore. Moore with the mid-range off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Braylon Kerr now into the game for the Trojans. Kerr, one of 8 listed seniors on the Newcomerstown varsity team, had a solid performance in the Trojans' last victory against Strasburg. Tanner Smith driving inside, met by Moore, and a foul is called. That's the first on the Tigers. And that'll be on Moore, his first. 2:34 left in the first. It'll be Becker coming back in alongside Gage Bonifant to replace Boffman and Moore. Smith will inbound the ball from under the basket. Has a look here to Lafferty being closely guarded by Fireball. Lafferty, the team's leading scorer, driving to the paint. No good. Rebounded by Becker. The ball's ticked away from Becker, back into the hands of the Trojans. Here comes Gavin Smith. And Smith is pickpocketed by Becker. Becker on the fast breaks. Can they catch up? No, they can't. Tigers up 10.
Been a rough start for the Trojans after that first 2.
Tigers firing on all cylinders here as we reach the 2-minute mark. of the first quarter. A senior night outing here at Strasburg. It's Bonifant guarding Smith. Smith now gives it up to Gavin Cooper, who just came into the game off the bench. Cooper driving against Gopp into the paint and misses the jumper, and it's rebounded by Herman. The Tigers are not allowing any second chance opportunities so far.
They are controlling the boards.
Fireball at the point, swings it over to Gopp. Gopp driving down the left side. He's met by Smith and throws it up and in. Tigers offense on a roll.
On a great start here for the Tigers. 14-2.
Trojans trying to calm the storm here. Smith giving it up to Kerr. Kerr now gives it up to Gavin. Gavin Smith trying to drive inside the paint once again against 3 defenders. Fouled, and he'll shoot 2.
Good strong drive that time by Smith.
Take a look at it here on the replay. Smith just works so well inside the paint.
He split the defenders, went up, picks up the foul, go to the line, shoot 2.
So Gavin Smith, averaging just under 19 points a game this season, makes the first. He had 27 points in Newcomerstown's victory over Strasburg back in December, as Moore comes back into the game alongside Boffman. A deadly force on both ends and a very aggressive player at that for the Trojans. Second free throw is good as Smith will get his first 2 points on the board, and it's 14-4. Strasburg over Newcomerstown with just over a minute left. Boffman trying to get a screen from Becker. Now he's stuck up against Smith. Becker comes back to reset here. Moore trying to set a screen.
Trojans back in man-to-man now. They get out of that zone.
And Boffman settle down the offense here. They might be trying for one last possession before the end of the quarter here. Now Boffman trying to drive in against Smith. Couldn't find it, he resets. 30 seconds remaining now as Boffman slips by Smith, gives it up to Moore. Moore thought about the 3, now he gives it up to Becker. Becker from 12 feet, got it.
Good patience that time by the Tigers, getting the shot in the paint.
4 points for Becker now, Tigers up 12. 10 seconds left, Tanner Smith trying to drive it in against Boffman, kicks it to the corner, Kerr for 3, air ball. Over to the Tigers, 4 seconds left. Can Boffman get down court? Has to throw it up. It's no good, but the Tigers come out firing, and after 1 quarter of play, it's Strasburg on their senior night up 16-4 against the visiting Newcomerstown Trojans.
Introducing Uncle Primo's, where culinary expertise meets passion. Uncle Primo's, where we're crafting outstanding steaks and succulent seafood like never before. Our passion for the perfect dish is unmatched. We take pride in every Italian creation, boasting our lasagna as unbeatable. And our Primo salad, a timeless classic, always fresh, always delicious. Good food and good company, because here we're making restaurant history one dish at a time. Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
Football there, football there, football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref! Let the boys play!
We understand the challenges families face today. Insurance can be confusing, and sometimes you're afraid to make the wrong move. Well, the Tuscarawas insurance professionals are here to make it easy. Our trusted staff will walk you through everything you need to know to make your decision easier for you. All our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, for your satisfaction. Learn more. Visit TuscInsurance.com or one of our 3 convenient locations: New Philly, Strasburg, and Sugar Creek.
LodgeVision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio.
If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, LodgeVision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact LodgeVision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach? I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got one turn. He makes two turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Ready to find your dream home? At Willis Group Realty, we make the journey simple and stress-free. Whether it's your first home, forever home, or something in between, our friendly agents are with you every step of the way. Trusted expertise, personal service, and a love for community. That's the Willis difference. Discover the joy of home with Willis Group Realty.
We welcome you back here to Strasburg High School. After one quarter of play, the Tigers leading the Trojans by a score of 16-4. Mitch Spinell alongside Rick Ridgway here. And Rick, I mean, that's as good a start for Strasburg as you could possibly ask for.
Yeah, after that first 2 points by Newcomerstown, it's been Strasburg the rest of the way. Newcomerstown only had one field goal in that quarter. They was 1 out of 10 from the field, while the Tigers had 7 field goals. They were 7 out of 12, so that's how we arrived at a 16-4 advantage for the Tigers after one.
Gage Moore already with 7 points alongside 4 points for Ryan Becker. And they will start with the ball here in the second quarter. We'll see how the Trojans respond defensively to try and make a couple of stops and get themselves back in the contest. Boffman being guarded by Gavin Smith now. Boffman picks up his dribble, now throws over to Becker on the left wing. Becker trying to drive inside the paint. Now he kicks it out to Moore from the corner for 3. Got it! 19-4 Tigers.
Good start for Moore in the second quarter, hitting that 3.
Newcomerstown keeps mainly their starting lineup. Aside from Metz, it is Kerr staying in the game now. They try to get it to Smith here on the transition pass, and a nice move inside. Can't finish though, and it's rebounded out of bounds. They'll say it's off Newcomerstown.
Newcomerstown just can't seem to find the hoop tonight.
Their first matchup against the Tigers, and at many points this season, the Trojans able to go on multiple deadly runs offensively, just haven't found their groove tonight to start off this game. Boffman gets it up to Gopp. Now it's back over to Becker. Becker, the second leading scorer on the team this season, and he's met in front by Smith, and Moore can't finish at the other side, so it's back over to Gavin Smith. Smith with a pair of blocks already tonight. He'll launch from the left wing, no good. And it's batted around and rebounded by Moore. Boffman tried to dip it inside to Becker, and it's out of bounds. That's the third pass thrown out of bounds by Strasburg.
Yeah, uncostly turnover there.
Trojans will make a few substitutions before the whistle. Well, they'll keep them right in here. It remains the core of the Smiths alongside Gavin Cooper, as well as Braylon Kerr. Smith getting a screen here by Gavin. He doesn't take it now. The ball is knocked out of his hands. Back over to Gavin, who launches anyway, and it's no good. Rebounded by Gage Moore. Well, the Trojans, their last game against the Tigers, averaged 40% as a team from the three-point line tonight, or that game. Tonight they haven't gotten it going.
Right now they're 1 out of 13 from the field.
Moore, however, is red hot.
Moore is lighting it up.
On senior night, the upperclassman has 13 points, and the Tigers up 18. It's Smith now again against Boffman. They'll give it back up to Gavin. Gavin tries to throw it over. A nice look over there to Cooper. Back over to Kerr. Kerr trying to drive baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds. Peyton Herman returns for the Tigers alongside for the Trojans. Number 4, Trenton Brookover getting his first minutes. Jackson Smith comes back into the game in place of Gavin Smith and Braylon Kerr. They get it over to Lafferty, who launches from the corner. That's good. The first 3 for the Trojans tonight.
That's our second field goal in the game.
Becker now blows past Cooper here. A look inside
Nice
off the
move.
glass.
Becker's attacking the glass.
Becker has 6 points now. A reigning All-Ohio honorable mention player, as well as second team East District and IVC. Tigers up 17 now with 5 minutes to go until halftime. Trojans trying to find their groove offensively here. A look by Lafferty for 3. No good. Neared the shot clock, and it's a foul called against Newcomerstown. That'll be charged to Trenton Brookover, the sophomore. Got back into the game, as well as number 10 for Strasburg, Jeffrey Seacrest, the lone freshman on the varsity lineup for Strasburg. Seacrest and the Tigers able to beat Newcomerstown in the junior varsity matchup before tonight's broadcast. Hoffman now giving up to Gopp at the top of the key. Looks inside to Herman.
Good give and go there.
Nice pass over to Herman, the assist by Gopp. 26-7 Strasburg.
They're firing on all cylinders.
And it's Smith now trying to get a screen by Smith. It's another one trying to find him inside. Gives it up to Cooper. Swung over to Brookover. He thought about the 3. Now he gives it back to Smith to reset the offense here. Smith against Gopp. Trying to drive inside the paint, and he'll fade away, and it's no good. No foul is called. Back over to the Trojans on the offensive board. A 3 from the corner, no good. And it's rebounded by Smith, who puts it back up and in.
Good offensive rebound that time by Smith.
Pair of second chances there for the Trojans, who have been otherwise mostly contained to one-shot possessions by the Tigers' rebounding efforts tonight. And it's Moore driving down the baseline, trying to go up.
Nice move. Nice good up and under move there by Moore.
Moore already with 15 points. It's 28-9. Less than halfway through the second quarter. Trojans have picked it up a little bit here, but the Tigers still going offensively. A kick back out inside to the corner. It's Brookover for 3. No good on the air ball. It's off the foot of Lafferty. It's out of bounds. Stays on the Trojan side.
It's going to go with the Tide. No.
They're saying it's on Newcomerstown side as multiple starters come back in. It'll be Bonifant and Becker along with Gavin Smith for Newcomerstown. From the corner, they give it to Brookover. Brookover, a 5'8" sophomore, among a solid core of sophomores for Newcomerstown here. That one thrown out of bounds as we take a break here. It's 28-9 Strasburg with 3:11 left.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything was easy? Primetime Health Plan is easy to choose and easy to use. That's why we've had the highest customer service rating for 10 straight years. Call 330-363-7407 to get all the benefits you deserve. Medicare made easy with Primetime Health Plan. Primetime Health Plan is an HMO POS plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Primetime Health Plan depends on contract renewal. Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system. Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Right Mark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Right Mark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
Welcome back to Strasburg High School here. The Tigers up big here in the second quarter now as Lucas Gopp goes up against Gavin Smith. It's a nice teardrop off the glass.
I'm going to tell you what, they are putting on a show.
4 points now for Gopp, a sophomore. And here come the Trojans trying to cut into this surprising start for Strasburg. Tanner Smith kicks it out to Gavin. Smith a little quiet so far in this first half. Trying to go up against Becker. He fades away and he gets fouled.
Good strong move that time.
Take a look at it here on the replay, brought to you by Dennison Yard.
He's going through a lot of traffic, forcing the ball up, but he's going to be rewarded by shooting 2 from the free throw line.
It'll be Ryan Becker charged with his first foul, the first of the second quarter. For Strasburg is Smith, already with a pair of free throws in this game. He makes that one as Boffman and Moore return to action. Smith, the highest rated player on this court as far as last year's rankings on the All-Ohio team, was a third-teamer. He was joined by Javen Lafferty, who was an All-Ohio special mention player. And Smith drills both free throws. 30-11 with 2:38 remaining until halftime. Coach Jacob Ryan's squad could use 2 minutes and 30 seconds worth of solid basketball here to try and get back in this game as Moore just continues to roll and even he can't believe it.
Another strong move by Gage Moore.
32-11, Moore has 17 points. Smith looking inside, a nice pass over to Cooper, and Gavin Cooper, the sophomore, gets on the board.
Good penetration that time by the Trojans to get the easy 2.
Becker now shooting, making. And Becker has 8 points.
They've only missed 2 shots this quarter.
Having trouble keeping up with the scorecard, it looks like. Ridgway for 3, got it. Lafferty for 3. And he's got 6. It's 34-16 now as the Tigers try to slow things up here. That offense looks like it's been shot out of a cannon on almost every possession. Boffman for 3, that off the back rim, and it's rebounded by Smith. Smith pickpocketed by Boffman, but Smith gets it right back as Bonifant able to take advantage, and Boffman on the ground. The ball rolling around. It's thrown over by Smith to Smith, who can't pick it up cleanly, but misses, and on the putback by Brookover. Ball still on the ground. Smith throws it out of bounds. It is off Newcomerstown. What a 30 seconds that was.
A lot of action, but no scoring on that one.
You had a steal, a scramble, a wide open look on the fast break, and
then knock it out of bounds.
Nothing. What an unbelievable start here at Strasburg Franklin High School. And so the score remains 34-16. 1 minute remaining until halftime. It'll be Boffman against Smith. Now it's in the hands of Becker. Becker trying to get the screen from Moore. They'll give it up to Bonifant here. Bonifant yet to score here in this first half. And they will settle down here as Becker tries to redo the offense here alongside Boffman. A little over a month ago, the Tigers saw a 16-game winning streak against Newcomerstown end in a loss over at the Trojans' home court. And now it's a wide open look here for Moore, and Moore, why not? 19 points.
How can you miss Gage Moore?
The Trojans now needing to get down court with 5 seconds remaining. Smith being guarded by Boffman, trying to drive inside. He'll kick it over now. A look from the top is no good. A dream first half for the Tigers and a nightmare for the Trojans. It's 36-16 as we take a break here in Tigertown.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction. Discover Little Caesars Pizza in New Philadelphia. Indulge in our delectable pizza varieties perfect for pickup or delivery. From classic pepperoni to mouth-watering supreme. Plus, we have wings, crazy bread, and much, much more. Enjoy the convenience and great taste of Little Caesars Pizza. Little Caesars, 539 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Bringing you quality and convenience, so don't settle for anything less than the best. Little Caesars.
Oak Shadows Golf Club is a premier 18-hole course that will surely bring your group back for another fun round. Oak Shadows offers panoramic views and is suitable for all skill levels. Our bent grass fairways, tees, and greens will offer you a comfortable and enjoyable experience. For your tee time, call 330-343-2426 or at oakshadowsgolf@gmail.com.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome to Action Extreme Sports, Northeast Ohio's top dealer for Gas, KTM, Kimco, Landmaster, and YCF. Check out our awesome selection of motorcycles, dirt bikes, ATVs, UTVs, and electric bikes. New or used, we've got it all. Located in New Philadelphia, near Canton and Akron. Visit or call us today for unbeatable sales, service, parts, and financing. Action Extreme Sports, your adventure starts here.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach? So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation Check out this installation. He's got one turn. He makes two turns. Wow! Sweet banana, we have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Welcome back to Strasburg High School. We are at halftime here, and it's the Tigers leading the Newcomerstown Trojans 36-16 on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard. Mitch Spinell alongside Rick Ridgway here, and are you as shocked as I am about that start here for the Tigers?
I'll tell you what, that was a great start for the Strasburg Tigers tonight. This is the first time I've seen them live, and I'll tell you what, they're hitting on all cylinders.
It's the halftime report brought to you by Ferris Sales Service Parts and Body Shop here on senior night at Strasburg. We'll take a look at some of the numbers here. Really, there's just one category that's really the difference between these two teams right now.
Yeah, it's going to be the Strasburg Tigers. They're 16 out of 25 from the field compared to 5 out of 22 for Newcomerstown. Other than that, you know, everything else is pretty even. Newcomerstown 4 for 4 free throw line. Strasburg 1 out of 3. Rebounds 12 for Strasburg, 7 for Newcomerstown. Turnovers 5 apiece, but it's the hot shooting of the Strasburg Tigers that got them this lead.
Speaking of that, on his senior night, Gage Moore showing out 19 points already for the contest, along with Ryan Becker's 8 points. Meanwhile, Javen Lafferty leading the way for the Trojans with 6 points. Can the Trojans close the gap and get back into this game despite the big lead by Strasburg? We will see. We return after a quick timeout here on Big Time Sports.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to your car. I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome. Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope. I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy. What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something. Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything was easy? Primetime Health Plan is easy to choose and easy to use. That's why we've had the highest customer service rating for 10 straight years. Call 330-363-7407 to get all the benefits you deserve. Medicare made easy with Primetime Health Plan. Primetime Health Plan is an HMO POS plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Primetime Health Plan depends on contract renewal. Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Charlie Jones here for Malkwitz Tavern. The very best in steaks or pork chops are at Malkwitz Tavern in Strasburg. Served on a sizzling platter to enhance your steak, you will soon agree it's the best. Our pasta with our homemade sauce and succulent seafood are also favorites. Don't be shy, give Malkwitz Tavern a try. I'll see you there soon.
This is Dover Brake Inc., a legacy spanning 3 generations at 9670 State Route 250 Northwest in Strasburg, Ohio. Your dedicated brake specialists committed to top-notch truck maintenance. Trust us for unmatched expertise and service. Your safety on the road is our priority. For information on service, parts, and a lot more, log on to DoverBrakeInc.com, where generations of excellence meet truck maintenance perfection.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to your car. I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome. Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope. I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy. What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something. Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
Welcome back here on Big Time Sports. We are just about to get underway here in the second half at Strasburg as the Tigers lead the Trojans 36-16. Rick, you look at this contest right now, it's all Strasburg's way. But if you're Newcomerstown with the offensive talent that you have, how do you get back into this game?
Well, I'll tell you what, I think Strasburg defense has had a lot to do with Newcomerstown not scoring very well. But Newcomerstown, like you said, they do have some scores. They're just going to have to find a way to get the ball in the hoop. They're going to start out with the basketball to start the second half here, so we'll see what happens.
Start of the second half brought to you by Mount Hope Fence. An interesting strategy here by Coach Ryan as number 35 for Newcomerstown, Bryce Gibbs, a sophomore, will start for the Trojans here. Now Gibbs was the standout performer of the JV game. He had 20 points despite a Trojans loss to the Tigers.
Yeah, they lost by 13 in the JV game, but Bryce did have 20 points.
So we will see if strategy will pay off here for Newcomerstown as they try to work their way back here on senior night at Strasburg. And Gavin Smith launches from three to start. He'll miss that one as the ball nears out of bounds. A nice recovery, though, by Smith as Gavin now goes inside to Gibbs. Gibbs driving inside the block. He'll get fouled and shoot two. What an effort there on the corner by Jackson Smith.
Nice save right there. Finds Bryce inside there. He had a little trouble in the JV game. I think he missed like 5 free throws in a row, and then he can too.
He misses the first one there as foul was on Peyton Herman to start the second half. That'll be his first and the team's first of the third. You have Gibbs shooting here alongside the Smiths. Inside the paint, trying for the offensive board. He'll bank that one for his first varsity point of the night. And it's 36 to 17 here. Now it's Ryan Becker taking the point up against Gavin Smith. Handing it off to Brody Bobman. Being closely guarded by Tanner Smith. Newcomerstown returning to man here. Moore thought about the three, now driving against Gibbs. Can't get away here as he's blocked by Gibbs.
Great defense that time by Gibbs, but he's going to turn it over.
And it's back over now. Gibbs dives on the floor. Becker now picks it up, and it's stolen by Smith. Smith back over now, and Smith is fouled by Becker. And the Trojan fans loving the effort by their team.
Gibbs that time with a lot of hustle there. 2 turnovers in that play right there.
Second foul charged to Ryan Becker, who has 8 points on the night. Second leading the way for the Tigers scoring-wise as Gavin Cooper returns to the game. He'll replace Gavin Smith and take the ball out here, as the ball has mainly been on the Trojan side for the first minute of the second half. That's Tanner Smith getting a screen from Jackson now. Giving up to Gibbs on the block. Gibbs driving into the block here. He's blocked, and it's a travel.
For a travel. He hit his head there.
Gibbs shaken up on the play as he is helped up by his teammates. And the Trojans will keep the press on here with Gibbs staying in the backcourt. The Tigers will move it up quickly now. Boffman finds a seam, goes inside, and makes the layup. Boffman with 5 points now. It's 38-17. Trojans getting it right back here, courtesy of Javen Lafferty. Lafferty with a team-high 8 points here as both teams picking up the pace. Boffman gives it to Moore. Moore was the team leader in the first half and comes right back with a three. He's got 22.
Picking up right where he left off.
What a performance by Gage Moore on this senior night. A three for the Trojans, no good. It's out of bounds, and they'll stay with Newcomerstown as Gavin Smith returns in replacement of Jackson Smith. And we mentioned Gavin Smith at just under 19 points a game average this season with only 2 points tonight. Lafferty, the team leader, he'll be fouled. And that's 3 fouls already on Strasburg. The foul will be called on number 15, Gage Bonifin. So it'll be Lafferty to the free throw line. I mentioned Lafferty, an All-Ohioan last year on the special mention team, as we'll take a look at the foul here on the replay.
Just dove in, instead of going straight up, he went out and goes into the shooter.
Lafferty makes the first free throw, misses the second one. It's rebounded, though, by Herman. So the lead for Strasburg, it's 41-20. We'll keep an eye on the 3 fouls, though, for Strasburg if Newcomerstown can take advantage. A few trips to the free throw line. Gibbs now applying pressure to Boffman. Gives it right back to Moore. And Gibbs moving well. Standing at 6'1" as a sophomore. Boffman for 3. Drills it! And Boffman has 8 points now. Lead back up to 24. Tanner Smith kicking it out now to Cooper. Cooper getting the screen by Gibbs. They're trying to find Gibbs on the right block. They kick it over to Smith. Tanner Smith launches from 3 from the right wing. No good, and the ball's up, rebounded by Gibbs. Gibbs going inside, ball is loose. Back up to Smith, and Smith doesn't draw contact. It's rebounded by Moore. Trojans wanted a foul there. Boffman kicks it over now. Nice pass to Ryan Becker, who rolls it in. And a technical foul has been called on Coach Jacob Bryan. And a second technical foul has been called.
A lot of contact there that time, nothing called. Coach a little upset with that.
And so the officials will
I think that's his second technical. He's got to leave.
Things getting testy here at Strasburg, and Coach Jacob Bryan will be forced to leave the bench after 2 technical fouls. The varsity head coach from Newcomerstown has been ejected from the game. And so assistant coaches Austin King and Mark Cooper having to lead the rest of the way for the Trojans as they're down 26 early in the third quarter, and Gage Moore will shoot free throws.
Good on the first one.
Moore now with 23 points, make it 24.
He's going to have 2 more, I do believe.
Well, things really reached a boiling point there just a few minutes ago as Moore misses that one.
There's a lot of contact inside on the Trojans. No whistle. Coach just got upset with it.
Do you remember the last time you've done a game and a coach has been ejected?
No. Been a while.
Moore sinks 3 out of 4 free throws, and the Tigers will get the ball here. Tigers up 29 now. And Gage Moore, a standout senior night performance, outscoring the entire Newcomerstown team. Tigers will kick it to Ryan Becker now. Ryan Becker shoots the mid-range. Deadly from that gray area.
They're perfect from the field here so far in the third quarter. They're 5 out of 5.
Ryan Becker, certainly a standout junior, will be arguably the top guy for Strasburg when Moore and company graduate next year. They look for Javen Lafferty, Newcomerstown's leading scorer, as he drives in. Goes up and under. Nice move off the glass. Lafferty with 11 points now. It's 51-22. And so it'll be Gavin Smith picking up Becker, who has 12 points on the night. Rick just mentioned a perfect 5 of 5 shooting performance so far from the field. Nice move there by Moore. He slips past Smith. 27 points for Gage Moore.
That's a mismatch right there. Gibbs cannot guard Moore outside there.
Becker will pick up Gavin Smith, who throws it to the corner to Cooper. Back to Smith. Smith was just still 2 points on the night. He'll launch from the top for 3 and misses that one. It's tipped and rebounded by Cooper. He'll swing it back once again. Lafferty from long range, no good. Into the hands of Becker. It feels like night and day from just over a month ago. Newcomerstown shot lights out from 3 and beating Strasburg as Becker misses the open layup. Tanner Smith driving down court against Boffman. He'll throw it up and no good. Rebounded by Becker. And here come the Tigers in transition. They'll slow it up. Becker met closely by Smith as Gage Moore takes the point here for the Tigers. What a third quarter it has been. The Tigers extending their lead. Gage Moore continuing their offensive night here as Smith fell down. He would have had a steal as Becker now is fouled by Gibbs. We'll take a timeout here. Strasburg up 31 in the third quarter.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevytoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Unleash the champion in you at T-County Boxing Academy. From beginners to seasoned pros, our classes are tailored for every age and skill level. Get ready to jab, hook, and cross your way to greatness with our expert trainers. Join a community where everyone is welcome to embrace the power within. It's not just a workout, it's a journey to a stronger, more confident you. T-County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up now and step into the ring of endless possibilities.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today. Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
When it comes to your health, trust the expertise close to home. Pomerene Hospital, nationally recognized for excellence in community health, serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with compassionate, specialized care. From pain management to gastroenterology and to women's health, our local offices are just minutes away. Pomerene Hospital, where advanced medicine meets a commitment to our neighbors. Learn more at pomerenehospital.org.
We welcome you back here to Strasburg High School. It's been a wild quarter so far. The Tigers now up 31 points against the Trojans in what would be a revenge game for the Tigers after losing to Newcomerstown just a few weeks ago. And the Trojans head coach Jacob Ryan has been ejected from the game. Now the Tigers have possession here. It's Herman kicking it over to Moore in the corner. He fakes out Smith. He'll be stripped from under, and it's knocked out of bounds off Newcomerstown. Moore wanted contact.
Moore goes outside. He gives that little head and shoulders fake. Everybody wants to leave their feet, and he drives around.
Jeffrey Seacrest will inbound the ball for Strasburg. Throws it over to the corner as Jaden Lafferty got a hand on it. Out of bounds. You mentioned Seacrest, the only freshman seeing varsity minutes this year. He'll kick it over to Moore in the corner. Moore faked again from the corner. He'll go inside, and Moore up to 29 points.
He's got that head fake, pump fake. Everybody's falling for it. He just goes around them once they leave their feet.
Season high performance from the All-Ohioan. Here come the Trojans. It's Lafferty, guarded by Seacrest. He'll drive baseline. A floater is no good, picked up by Smith, and Smith puts it back in. He's got 4 points. See Smith now picking up more at the point, and Coach Bob Niedenthal giving his team a breather. Up 31 points with 2:29 remaining in the third quarter. As we take a look now at our Simpson Salute cheer cam, some of the Spirit squad for Strasburg, including 4 seniors for the team tonight. Some of those you may see on your screen, including Maya Fireball, Lizzie Hill, Lily Gopp, and Micah Burkett. Strasburg also had not only the cheerleaders and basketball players out for senior night, but they also had Kylie McKenzie, a senior swimmer. There's Newcomerstown's cheerleaders as well.
Hey, it's been all Strasburg this quarter, Mitch. They're 7 out of 9 from the field in the third quarter here.
Yeah, I'm amazed by what has to be one of the top offensive performances so far this season.
Oh, it has to be.
We mentioned that the Trojans had not been hurt defensively in the latter portion of this season. 2 out of their last 12 games, they've given up 60 points or more, and it looks like they're destined to have a third game tonight.
Well, they're giving up 58 a game. There's 55 they've given up so far here in the third quarter.
I will say, for the first six of their first 7 games of the year, they were giving up high scoring averages, and that kind of altered their numbers a little bit. But they've been rock solid here in the second half of the year. Becker hesitated, then shot a 3. No good, and they said it hit the top bar. That'll be out of bounds, and Newcomerstown gets the ball. So the Trojans trying to get some things going on offense now as they try to find Lafferty on the right block. Tanner Smith at the point now. He'll lob it over to the corner, and it's tipped by Gopp out of bounds.
Lucas Gopp, 6'1" sophomore.
They look now for the Trojans. Lafferty launches from the deep right wing. No good. Rebounded by Seacrest. Seacrest will now take the point. Up against the reigning All-Ohioan. Gage Bonifant, the other senior tonight, gets a basket.
Nice crossover there by Bonifant.
That's the first basket of the game for Bonifant. Not only a mainstay on this basketball team, but also a state qualifier in golf this year. And a foul is called on the Tigers as Javen Lafferty will go to the line and 1. That'll be Peyton Herman with his second foul. Take a look at it here.
Good strong move on the rebound, put it up and in. He'll go to the line, shoot 1.
Braylon Kerr returns to the game in replacement of Jackson Smith. Smith among the Smiths, struggling from the offensive side tonight, just 2 points. As Javen Lafferty trying to increase his total, he'll miss the free throw. Rebounded by Moore now as Bonifant and Becker will work the backcourt for the Tigers. Alongside Boffman. 57-26 here with about a minute and a half to go in the hands of Gage Bonifant. Now back over to Gage Moore. Moore with 29 points already, and he'll go to the free throw line to try and get more.
Little handoff fake there that time at the foul line, and Moore fakes it, goes around, he'll go to the line, shoot 2.
That's the first foul on a newcomer for Newcomerstown, number 5, Trenton Wright, the 6'1" senior, who just got into the game for the first time. Talk about a performance by one of the mainstays here on the Strasburg team as he misses the first free throw and Gibbs returns to the game. Gage Moore, from day one, has been one of the top players for this Strasburg team. And he's had to do it under 3 different head coaches.
Right. He started when he was a freshman.
3-time All-IVC player, a 2-time East District nominee. We mentioned twice on the special mention team for All-Ohio. Tanner Smith trying to drive it against Moore. Smith goes up and under and swatted away by Moore. Into the hands of Lafferty. Lafferty with the floater, no good. Rebounded by the big man. And Moore tried to draw contact against Gibbs, Boffman driving down the baseline over to Bonifant. Bonifant kicks it back out to Moore here. Less than a minute in the third quarter. Becker fakes, goes up, off the glass, no good. Ball still up for grabs, rebounded by Smith, and here come the Trojans. Tanner Smith with about 40 seconds left. Lafferty for three, no good. That's an air ball, and it was Moore tried to save it, should have let it go out of bounds, and Gibbs puts it up, no good. And what a hustle there by Bonifant, but a foul called on Gibbs.
I don't know what was transpiring there, but it's an air ball going out of bounds.
Might have thought it might have been tipped by one of the Strasburg defenders, though, as Gavin Smith will re-enter the game for Bryce Gibbs. And that was the 5th foul called on Newcomerstown. So Gage Bonifant will go to the free throw line before Smith can come back in the game. As we mentioned, 2nd foul charge to Gibbs. So Gage Bonifant having a tough year shooting free throws. He makes the first one as I say that. He came into tonight averaging just under 28% from the line, but he didn't even hit the rim there.
He's 1 for 1 here tonight. That's
all that matters. Here comes Bonifant. Misses the second
one. Should have been a violation. Yeah, they got it.
Yeah, Gavin Smith came into the lane too late. You could hear the crowd sort of lighting up when that happened. They will give Bonifant another chance
to keep it perfect. 100%.
Bonifant has been had a massive improvement this second half of the season, averaging 7.5 points for the Tigers. And there you go, 2 for 2. 59-26 with 28 seconds remaining in the third. It'll be Smith trying to drive in. 17 seconds left in the third. They'll give it up to Lafferty. Lafferty, the team leader with 13 points, throws it inside, out of bounds, off the hands of Trenton Wright.
Just a little too much mustard on that pass.
It's been a tough night offensively for the Trojans. And Boffman driving down with less than 10 seconds left. Throws it to Bonifant. Bonifant from the right side for three. No good. Tipped up by Becker. Tipped up by Herman. It's no good. 3 chances for the Tigers, and they go goose egg. They haven't gone goose egg for most of the night. It's 59-26. Strasburg over Newcomerstown on senior night.
Welcome to PAC Oil Drilling, your local energy partner. Embrace the benefits of domestic oil production with us. We pride ourselves on safe and environmentally responsible practices, ensuring minimal impact on Ohio's beautiful landscape. Our dedicated team is committed to meeting energy demands while preserving nature's beauty. PAC Drilling is a big supporter of high school athletics and academics. We wish our athletes the very best on the field and in the classroom.
You can recover so much faster in the comfort of your own home. It's good to be.
It's not easy caring for an aging parent. At Ember Complete Home Health Care in Uriksville, we can help you full-time or just a few hours a week. We can develop a customized care plan. Call 740-922-6888 or learn more at embercomplete.com.
Looking for a Ford? Head to Parkway Ford in Dover, Ohio, just a quick drive from Canton. We're your hometown hub for new and used cars, expert service, and financing made easy. Whether you're buying, leasing, servicing, or selling, our team is here to help. No pressure, just great deals and even better people. Serving drivers from Tuscarawas, Stark, and Summit counties, we do business your way, the right way, the Parkway way. Come see us in Dover.
located at 237 West Front Street, Dover, with a full-service bar. We offer carry-out, catering, and a dine-in area. We do take reservations Monday through Wednesday.
It's the best for me and you, Sammy's Barbecue.
Our barbecue is true barbecue. We smoke all of our own meats in-house with our homemade rubs and match it perfectly with our sweet barbecue sauce. Come and see us soon.
Hey, we welcome you back here to Strasburg High School. It's been quite a contest if you're a Tigers fan. The Strasburg up 59-26 over visiting Newcomerstown in a matchup of two very talented IVC North teams. But I think if you're Newcomerstown, Rick, you got to be shell-shocked at the results of this game.
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt. I mean, Strasburg's playing lights out. They're not. They're just playing lights out in every facet of the game. Not to mention, beyond Newcomerstown's struggles, their head coach Jacob Ryan faced a double technical and an ejection. So the Trojans without their head coach. The Tigers will start with the ball here for the fourth and final quarter. Trying to add some more thrills to this senior night. As Newcomerstown stays in man. It's Moore going up against Kerr. Moore going up against four defenders. They'll throw it out to Becker, and Becker just automatic from the field tonight. He's got 14, a steal there. Here comes the junior. Becker going up against Smith. Smith got a hand on it, and it's rebounded by Kerr. The Tigers up to a 35-point lead here, so a running clock should be in effect. It's Gavin Smith now with the ball. Smith, one of the team leaders, had a quiet night so far, 6 points. They'll swing it to the corner now. Tanner Smith, another one of those leaders, and Smith drills the three. You see the Newcomerstown bench still wanting their guys to play aggressively despite the huge Strasburg advantage, and Gopp will be fouled. The first foul of the quarter on the Trojans. Strasburg pushing the ball down the floor, getting the easy look.
There's the push from Boffman over to Gopp, as they're going to say it's an on-floor foul, so.
Well, he couldn't get his arms up to shoot it.
That's in the hands of Gage Moore. Moore driving in against Kerr, and he makes it look easy.
Everything's been easy for him tonight. He's got 31.
Season high for the senior on his and Gage Bonifant's big night. Dual Gage combining for 35 points. As Smith kicks it out. Look from the left side for three. That's no good. That was shot by Henry Brody, the junior, just got in the game. Bonifant swatted down by Gavin Smith with
Good
authority.
block that time by Smith.
You look at it, the defensive replay here brought to you by Mount Hope Fence.
Smith just going straight up.
You saw it might have been actually Brody who got a hand on it. And looks like Gage Moore's night is complete. A 31-point performance by the senior. They just sent him to the bench in exchange for Peyton Herman. And what you're seeing right now, aside from Bonifant, may be some of the core of Strasburg's team next season, with Ryan Becker will be a upperclassman next year. As Bonifant, floater is no good, rebound is out of bounds. They'll say it's off Strasburg. You're seeing Becker now alongside the likes of Lucas Gopp, currently a sophomore. You have Peyton Herman, currently a sophomore. And you'll have Brody Boffin back, will be a junior next year as well, not to mention some of the underclassmen we saw come off the bench for Strasburg this game.
Yeah, this is going to be a preview of what you're going to see next year for Strasburg.
A three-pointer is off the glass, shot by Brody. Newcomerstown is in an interesting situation themselves, as a look for three is no good. The Trojans, chock full of seniors this year, 9 on their listed varsity team, but they have 4 sophomores and a junior that have been crucial to their success this season.
Right, they've been playing some varsity ball.
Gage Bonifant gets a standing ovation in his last home game of the regular season, as well as his high school career. Ends the night with a solid performance in that, as the Tigers still up big. We're also seeing number 12 for Strasburg, Kazan Pryor, get into the game. Pryor, a sophomore. A look here for Jackson Smith for three off the glass, and it's into the hands of Brody Baldwin. Trojans in a trap near the half-court line, over to Pryor. As Ryan Becker getting some minutes as the number one option for the Tigers. He hands it over to Boffman. Boffman partially blocked, and it's a foul on Jackson Smith. We'll take a timeout here. 63-29 Strasburg with a running clock.
Ready to find your dream home? At Willis Group Realty, we make the journey simple and stress-free. Whether it's your first home, forever home, or something in between, our friendly agents are with you every step of the way. Trusted expertise, personal service, and a love for community. That's the Willis difference. Discover the joy of home with Willis Group Realty.
We are the First National Bank of Denison. We have been a staple in the community for over 90 years.
Choosing the First National Bank of Denison is the first step to growing your business and reaching your goals.
We are a community bank with local decision makers who live, work, and raise families in your community.
We listen to our customers' short-term, long-term, and financial goals to ensure you achieve the best possible results to help your business grow.
As a community bank, we can't be successful unless our community as a whole is successful. Helping your business achieve success is our greatest reward.
Before making your next deal, come and see me, Jim Wilson, at our Denison location.
Or me, Brian Williams, at our Dover location. And remember, here at the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. First National Bank of Denison, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
If you're looking for a great place to take your gang before or after the game, you gotta try The Yard in Denison. Treat your family to the very best in pizza or pasta or salad. It's delicious. So don't be shy, give the Denison Yard a try. Enjoy good food and good times at The Yard.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
We understand the challenges families face today. Insurance can be confusing, and sometimes you're afraid to make the wrong move. Well, the Tuscarawas Insurance Professionals are here to make it easy. Our trusted staff will walk you through everything you need to know to make your decision easier for you. All our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, for your satisfaction. Learn more, visit TuskInsurance.com or one of our 3 convenient locations, New Philly, Strasburg, and Sugar Creek.
We welcome you back here to Strasburg High School. The minutes ticking down here as Tigers up big on the Trojans. It's senior night at Strasburg, and both Gage Moore and Bonifant's nights are done. We have a Dover Dental Group fan cam as some of the Strasburg faithful of past and present are back in the game, as here to support their team, as Ryan Becker will head to the bench after a 14-point performance by the junior. Meanwhile, Trenton Wright will return for Newcomerstown in replacement of Jackson Smith. Brody Boffman makes the free throw, and it's Another point for the Tigers as they will be emptying out the rest of their bench. It is sophomore Hudson McKenzie replacing Boffman. We're also seeing number 21 Emmett Fireball, who had some early minutes.
Right. This was a big turnaround from that first game, wasn't it?
No kidding. You saw what the Trojans were able to give to the Tigers over in Newcomerstown. That was sort of the game that really made people turn their heads.
Right.
As to say, hey, this Trojans team might be for real. We mentioned their 1-6 start. It looked like they could have packed it up easily, but Coach Jacob Ryan has really turned this program around in his first year.
They went with a 9-3 run there.
Carson Egger now into the game as well. A 5'10 sophomore now. Kazan Pryor with the basketball, kicks it out to Fireball. Fireball for three. No good. Rebounded by the Trojans into the hands of Gavin Cooper, who takes it down the floor. Cooper stripped from behind by McKenzie. That's out of bounds. And you look at some of the stats here for Strasburg and Newcomerstown in that first matchup. The Tigers were the ones that had the offensive struggles. They just shot just 29% from three, only 56% from the free throw line, while the Trojans were 40% from beyond the arc. You had great performances by the likes of Lafferty, Kerr, the Smiths here as we have an and one called on the Tigers. Bryce Gibbs will get a basket and a foul, as you see here on the big play replay.
Good pass inside to Gibbs. He puts it up and in.
Gibbs standing at 6'1". That's one of those sophomores that I mentioned you'll have to look out for if you're a Newcomerstown fan here the next two seasons.
He had 20 in the JV game.
Clock ticking with just under a minute to go as the Tigers will rebound off the missed free throw. Time ticking down as some of the Tigers reserve players trying to get themselves on the board now, as they will rather settle to run down the rest of the clock. But it's been a season of high highs and low lows here for Strasburg this season, but on their senior night, they get to bask in what may be their finest beginning to end performance of this season. Welcoming in the Newcomerstown Trojans, a team that beat them earlier in the regular season, and sending them back home with one of their biggest margins of defeat of this 2024-25-26 season. The final score, Strasburg 64, Newcomerstown 31 here. We will be back in just a few moments with our post-game report here on Big Time Sports.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Selling your home is one of the largest transactions you will have in your lifetime. Sure, you could try to sell it yourself, but you can also cut your own hair, but why risk it? There are contracts, inspections, appraisals, financing, marketing, title work, and negotiating. Why not leave it to the professionals at McIntyre Realty, one of the few remaining locally owned real estate companies? As my granddaughter Mason says,
make the call!
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today. Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
We welcome you back here to Strasburg High School. It is a final and a incredible win for the Strasburg Tigers on their senior night. They win 64-31 against the visiting Newcomerstown Trojans. Mitch Spinell alongside Rick Ridgway. And Rick, from beginning to end, this was just an unbelievable performance by the Tigers.
Hey, from the opening tip-off, it was all Strasburg. Newcomerstown scored the first two of the game, take the 2-0 lead. After that, it was all Strasburg the rest of the night. Each quarter, they increased. Had a great game by Gage Moore. You couldn't ask for anything more out of the Tigers tonight.
This is our wrap-up report brought to you by our friends at Altman Hospital. Let's take a look at some of the numbers here to showcase the difference between the Trojans and the Tigers tonight. The Tigers just really cashing in offensively.
You know, 26 out of 46 from the field, that's good on anybody's night. Newcomerstown struggled from the field, only 11 out of 45. Free throws, Newcomerstown 6 out of 10, Strasburg 7 out of 13. 10 fouls for Newcomerstown, 9 for Strasburg. 18 rebounds, Newcomerstown, 22 Strasburg. But Strasburg really controlled the boards in that first half, getting the second point opportunities. 10 turnovers apiece. And another big thing in the game, the Newcomerstown coach gets tossed after 2 technicals.
Yeah, Jacob Bryan had to leave the game in the second half after a double technical. So the Tigers improved to 10-9, while the Trojans dropped to 10-10. We'll take a look now at our Clars XL Player of the Game, the standout performance of all standout performances here on his senior night, no less.
Hey, what can you say? It was Gage Moore, 31 points, inside, outside. I mean, he probably only missed 3 shots all night.
Look at this. You mentioned the 31 points. That's the exact total that Newcomerstown total for the entire game. So congratulations and best of luck the rest of the way to Gage Moore as the Strasburg Tigers tonight beat the Newcomerstown Trojans by a score of 64-31. That's going to do it for us here on Big Time Sports. For the Big Time Sports production crew alongside Rick Ridgway, I'm Mitch Spinell, coming to you courtside from Tigertown and thanking you for watching high school boys basketball here on Big Time Sports.